Hello, first-hand coders. On Monday, the 25th of October 2021, Nigeria launched its central bank digital currency, eNaira. People have so many questions regarding this. The tech-savvy want to know the architecture of the system. In this video, we try to explain the underlying architecture behind the system. You can learn all about its architecture, design requirements in the official website, in the government official website of eNaira at eNaira.gov.ng. You can also download it from the website as shown here. The central bank digital currency CBDC should not be confused with cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin. Here are some differences that I found. So CBDC is a direct liability of the central bank, while cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin are minted and issued by private sector. So the CBDC is permissioned by the central bank, which means transactions are permissioned by the central bank or entities the central bank delegate to allow those transactions. In the cryptocurrency space, there are no needs for permissions for transactions. It is an official tender of the country also, which means it is the same as the physical currency in that country. So for example, in Nigeria, eNaira is the same as Naira. So the authority in CBDC is solely on is solely with the central bank, while for CBDC, authority is delegated to users. However, when it comes to the system's architecture, CBDC and cryptocurrencies rely on the same concept of distributed ledger system. In this system, computing devices manage transactions independently, thus improving and speeding up transactions. So if you have more than one computer carrying out transactions to different people at the same time, you increase the number of transactions that can be done per unit time, and you increase efficiency. The ingenuity of eNaira is that the central bank core ledger monitors the transaction of these distributed nodes. It stores the current state of the system as well as the transaction logs of all transactions in the system. So who are these nodes, you might ask? Well, according to the document, the nodes are financial institutions and other regulated market players that are allowed to access the system by CBN. To avoid reinventing the wheel, CBN developed its eNaira on top of Hyperledger Fabric framework. Their website is in the description below. Hyperledger Fabric framework is an open source distributed ledger technology for assets. It is hosted by Linux Foundation. An asset can be anything. That's why they have so many use cases, which include major companies like Honeywell, Walmart, Sony Global Education, and so on. The framework consists of Node.js SDK, Java SDK, and Go SDK. They are in the process of releasing Python SDK too. The code is totally free. You can download and test it and see what it does. I do believe eNaira, if given the chance, will be a game changer in Nigeria. from the perspective of the CBN, CBN believes that eNaira will improve financial inclusion so that people in the rural areas whom do not have bank accounts can access Naira easily. Also, the CBN sees it as a tool for efficient cross-border payments, especially diaspora remittance. The CBN in the document explained that in 2019, 2.8 billion US dollars flew into the country through diaspora remittance. So, what's your take on the eNaira? Put your comments down below and don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.